Hello, my name is Cyril Hervé, and today I would like to give you some tips and tricks on how to optimize the freshness of a croissant. Laminated pastries such as croissants are originally meant to stay fresh for 6 to 8 hours, but today we will see on how to keep them nice and crispy for more than 12 hours while being baked. Let's start by having a look at our ingredients. Having more fat into your dough will help having more moistness into your crumb. So you can add, for example, 5 to 10% of incorporation fat, such as mimetic. Afterwards, you can replace part of your liquids by milk and whole eggs. Just be careful if you use milk powder, as it will dry out your product after baking if you use too much of it. Afterwards, we can also use some inverted sugar, such as honey or trimoline. They will also help keep your crumb very fresh and moist for a longer period. And don't forget to use the right improver, such as S500, for your preparation, which will give a nice volume and crispiness. Now, let's talk about the process. The lamination fat you will use is very important. A bad quality of lamination fat might make your product soft after baking. So the lamination fat you will use has to be of high quality, such as mimetic, in order to obtain the best layering possible and have a nice crispiness for longer. So by increasing the amount of layering to 16, 27 or more, you can actually have a closer structure in your croissant, which will actually keep the freshness and the moistness of your croissant for longer. After baking, make sure you cool down your products in a location separated from your working area. Always manipulate your finished goods wearing gloves and using food tongs, and especially don't forget to disinfect the area regularly. Packed goods might face new challenges, such as keeping the crustiness and the moistness of your croissant. So you can still use paper bags, just use an oversized one so you can make sure they're not stacked and not crushed together. And we recommend to leave the bag partially open to let the croissant breathe. And another option than the paper bag would be the cardboard boxes or the plastic clamshells. And why not adding a sticker on top of your packaging to reassure your customer that your tasty croissant has been handled in the most hygienic conditions. On top of those tips, try to spread your baking throughout the day as much as possible in order to reinforce the feeling of fresh out of the ovens. Because your customer will always enjoy that feeling, especially when they eat your croissant the next morning. And remember, those tips and tricks might not apply to your situation, so don't hesitate to contact your local technical advisors for personal support.